You've got the ladder under the hatch.
I'm just saying, take a peek. Don't be fucking stupid about this.
Yeah. I agree. Can I borrow the flashlight? I need to borrow the flashlight.
I'll pass you my flashlight.
Okay. So you've got the flashlight. You've noticed again the runes are along the edge of the trapdoor. Okay. And which one are you climbing up for this?
He is, Noah's.
I guess that's me. I got voluntold.
You've been volunteered.
I did say lead on.
So I'm gonna climb up and making sure I have a good purchase. I'm just gonna push it up just a little bit, real slowly, so as not to startle anything.
Okay. It seems a bit stuck.
Oh.
Can I have a strength roll from you?
It's gonna go well. What do I roll for a strength?
It's a D100, and I've got a comparative chart with the strength of the door versus your strength. So
I got a 23.
That's not good enough. No, it doesn't budge.
No. You want to give it a crack, Benny?
Does it? Do you think there's something behind it?
You look at the small,
maybe.
weedy man attempting to push the thing open.
Okay, I guess I will give it a small budge after getting the flashlight.
Okay, so now you're on top of the step ladder.
Yeah.
They climb over each other to get to the top.
So I roll an 8.
What did you get?
8.
8.
You got an 8?
Oh, what? It's a D100, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a D100 you're after.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Damn.
Okay, it doesn't budge. You get the sense it's a bit stuck. Water damage must have made it expand or something.
Yeah, that attic ain't coming open. Come back down.
We could hit it with like a butt of the gun or something. I don't know.
It's stuck. If it's stuck, there's nothing coming in right up there.
Yeah, you reckon you could nudge it loose? It'd just take you a bit of oomph. There's probably no way of
This
opening.
or sweeping? Do we want to sweep dust or hit this? Try to get into the attic.
Well, if you want to go and damage your shotgun, you go right ahead. I'm not damaging my pistol.
Fire a shot at it.
No, don't fire a shot at it.
I really want to.
Really don't.
I don't want to sweep dust, so I'll see if I can get a good angle from the top of a step ladder and hit it with the butt of my gun.
Okay, make another strength check.
I back away.
You need to roll quite high for this.
Yeah, I failed again.
What'd you get?
I got a 60.
It budges slightly.
Oh.
But not enough to fully open, but it's shifted.
I listen. Has anything changed? Is there anything to listen to?
Make a listen check, the both of you.
Oh.
I rolled a
passed.
16.
Okay, you pass, and check on listen if you don't have one already.
Yep.
The only sounds you hear are the sweeping in the other room.
Oh, thank God. I cheer on.
I'm gonna-
Again.
Hit it again.
Okay, make another strength roll.
Got a 4.
4 isn't enough to shift it any further. For reference, you'd need an 80 plus to do it in one go. Add your strength.
I mean, how much time do I got? Can I just keep hammering this thing with my
You can keep working at it, but... Okay. Eventually, after about 20 minutes, and you're basically exhausted by this point, you eventually swing it open, and you hear it thump backwards.
Aha! We are the champions.
Okay, what's up there?
Let's pull out the flashlight. I'll
Okay,
keep my
the
head over the
flashlight
edge.
reveals the ceiling of it, so you can't see into the room at this point, really, but you don't see anything obvious.
Well, I'm gonna peek up over the side, so I've got like. most
As
of my
you
head
peek over the
edge.
side,
Oh God.
something lunges for you.
Not again. It's a hobo.
There's an eerie shriek at this point. Make a dodge roll.
Dodge. Okay.
Yeah, make a dodge roll.
I passed. 14.
Okay. You almost feel talons or something sweeping through your hair as you fall backwards. You take 3 points of damage from the fall, but you saved your face.
Oh, I'm back.
I aim my gun at the door.
The trapdoor slams shut, and you hear a loud screech. All of you make a sanity check.
Oh boy.
Pass.
Fail.
No way!
What'd you get?
17!
Okay. Since Dylan and Lazarus and Howard aren't in the room, they just lose 1 sanity for the screech. Juan, did you pass or not?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You passed. Okay, you lose 1 point of sanity as well.
Oh.
And also, make another sanity check.
I failed that one.
Okay. And you lose another 3 sanity from the attacker that came out of nowhere.
That wasn't a hobo. With a
Benny.
I told you not to open the fucking attic.
Benny, did you pass the sanity check or not?
I did, yeah.
You passed. Okay, take 1 sanity loss.
I need a doctor. I have 1 hit point.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, actually, you're knocked unconscious by the falling backwards.
Yeah,
I'm
2
going
hit points,
to
you're
grab-
unconscious.
I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna beeline for the fucking car.
Wait, and
you're
then
just
do I
gonna
still
pull
go insane if I was unconscious?
Yes, because that's the last vision you saw. Just you just heard the shriek and saw it, but you're now unconscious.
Probably even more so.
Hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, now you got
You shot the shriek, you fell backwards, and now you're unconscious.
Yep.
I fell up a ladder.
Yes, but it saved his face.
It
He
saved
would've
your life,
died.
too, if you're
And
off
with him on
one
4
hit
hit points, that probably saved his life.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were that low on hit points, actually.
We have to get him to a hospital. I can't fix this fast enough. The hospital can't
You
fix
need
this
the first
fast
aid
enough.
roll soon, or he might suffer worse from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna first aid him to stabilize him. We need to get him to a hospital.
Okay, you
guess we're not
succeed
doing
and
the
restore
ritual tonight.
1 hit point to him. But he's still unconscious.
Right, so we're just all gonna go in the car, yeah? Because I definitely ran after that.
The hobo has escaped.
At least he didn't take the car.
The door is open, and the bandages he's obviously pulled out of, but he has escaped. You can make a tracking roll to see where he's gone, but do you care enough?
Yeah, I do. I'll try. I failed.
With the guy who desperately needs medical attention. Okay, make a track roll.
I failed.
Okay, you have no idea where he's gone off to.
Come on, go. We should get us go to the hospital. Go on. Go. Jump.
Who's driving?
Oh, right, yeah, I'll drive.
Okay,
I'm gonna hold him in the back.
make a drive auto check.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you dare wreck my car.
Is it gonna be the hobo?
Oh, I failed.
Okay, the car starts up, but actually, it doesn't appear to be much wrong. You know, you drive on.
Yeah.
As you get halfway to Arkham, though, the car sputters to a halt and dies. As you're halfway back to Arkham.
Can I try and repair it?
You can do. Make a what's the roll? Mechanical repair.
Because I put points into this.
Yep. Make
And
a,
I still roll a 99. Fucking hell.
You have no clue what's wrong with the thing. You also know that you're at least 3 miles away from the hospital.
Oh, dear.
As you flip the hood, you can see that things have been damaged on the inside of the car.
Damn it, whose idea was to hold the hobo in the car?
Yours, wasn't
It
it?
wasn't mine. I wanted to bring him inside with us.
But you're currently stranded 3 miles away from
How far away are you from the house? From the town?
the Arkham. You got about a mile or so before you before the car just sputtered to a halt.
We near the town that's outside the bar.
Yeah, you can walk back. It'd take you about an hour to walk back. You reckon? Maybe a bit less than that, really.
An hour to walk back in a few hours.
But also, you're dragging you've got an unconscious person to worry about.
What are we going to do, guys? We need to get the guy to the hospital. Is there any cars driving past?
None that you can see. You can probably try and push the car, but it's going to take you all night to get. It's going to take you half the night to get there at this point.
Better off walking and carrying him.
Better off jogging. Which way are we going?
You could try and craft a makeshift stretcher out of stuff on the road if you can. There's actually, none of you have craft skills, so no, ignore that.
They'll just dispatch ambulances, right, from this place?
True, but there's no phone around.
Well, no, but I mean, one of us can run up there.
Send a telegram.
Yeah, you could do. Okay, so one of you.
I might be the most physically fit from being a soldier, so could I sprint back to town and try and get a phone?
You're sprinting back to town, or you're sprinting to Arkham?
The closer one, the town.
So you're going back. You're going to run back to town.
Oh, you said there's a phone there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you run back to town. As you arrive into town, you see the same disgruntled gentleman you met early on, just about closing down the shop.
I'm going to run straight up to him and frantically sort of wave my arms. Sir, do you have a phone? It's an emergency.
You again. Look, we don't like your kind here. Things have gone to hell since you've come here.
I'm sorry, sir.
Why do you need my phone anyway?
We've got someone who's seriously hurt. We need an ambulance. Our car broke down. It's one of our guys. He hurt himself falling down a ladder, and he's serious.
We've got bigger concerns than somebody falling off a down ladder.
Sir, he's...
3 people have gone missing this past week.
We have a
3.
We have a doctor with us, and he's saying the man will not live if we don't get into a hospital.
Make a persuade check.
Wow.
Yeah,
My first death might
I'm
not
rolling
be
a lot of 90s. Yeah, I bet.
Look, we gotta organize a search of the entire area. There's too many missing people. Something seriously bad is going on. You... Just get out.
What about the person who's seriously hurt?
He's not of this town. We got bigger problems right now than your friend. I hope he lives, but right now, we got 3 people missing. Presumed dead.
That's fair enough, but can I not use your phone?
He walks off.
Is there anywhere else that's still open?
Not really. Unless you want to start knocking on random doors.
Did we go with you, or are we still at the car?
No, he ran off.
No, we stayed at the car to help him.
Alright, well, I guess we won't do anything until he gets back.
God damn.
I'm just watching over Noah. Oh, Hoan.
Maybe your answer true.
I think we might have our first death here.
I'm genuinely stumped.
Get back to the car, and...
You can try and apply medicine, but it's hardly ideal circumstances for it.
No, yeah. No, I mean... I can't tell you what to do because you're in town, so...
I guess I'm going to try and knock on a door. That looks like
So I guess we just sit back and wait for him to die.
Well, we don't know what's going on in town, so... Because I was going to run off to Arkham, because that's 3 miles away, right?
Yeah, 3 miles.
Yeah, I can make it to Arkham and
This
actually get
dude
to the ambulance
is
itself.
not going to live that long.
Well, yes, I'll sit him
how
down.
would make a medicine roll?
Okay. 8.
He's probably not at immediate risk of dying, but he really does need to get to see somebody about his back, or he might suffer permanent damage.
No,
You don't think he's at immediate risk of death, though?
I'm getting to an ambulance.
Being paralyzed. Yeah, I'm gonna try and one more. I'm gonna try and do it. Looks like they own a phone.
It looks a fairly rundown town, to be honest.
Actually,
Sorry.
It's a rundown town, to be honest. You'd be
actually, Connor. Not Connor. Sorry, Lazarus. I guess I should probably keep him stable. So, you run the town and get the ambulance.
What time of day is it?
It's
About 5-ish,
5 p.m. at this stage. 3 mile run.
Could I make it there before it got dark?
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
summer. It's summer. You got some time for that.
Oh, okay, I'll
Hey,
do it then.
Depends on like how physically fit you are as well. You know.
Well,
You can average.
honestly,
you can
Lazarus
walk
is not.
fast. You can
Lazarus
average
is
walk
reasonably
faster
fit,
than that,
actually, but I
though.
will make a constitution. I want a constitution times 5 roll from you.
Constitution times 5. My constitution is 6.
You got better constitution than I do.
Okay, what did you roll?
Okay, so I need to roll under a 30. I rolled an 83. No.
Okay, you knacker yourself out after the first mile or two. Ending up having to walk into town slowly. It takes you twice as long as you think it should to get there. It's also falling dark by the time you arrive at the hospital.
Jesus, how slow are we? I can walk like 4 miles in under an hour.
You could do, yeah, but he's running it, so he's tired himself out. It takes him half an hour or so.
So, I guess I'll look for anyone with a phone.
Or you could go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital myself.
Yes, that's what I told you to do.
Okay, you're able to call a hospital and you are brought in. It's now quite late. In fact, he's been told he's got to be left overnight for observation.
Wait, he's been collected.
Yeah, you basically at this point, to speed things up a bit, you've been collected back up and you're now at the hospital.
Oh, me too. So
Yeah.
I didn't have to hoof it back.
The car's still damaged, and so we probably have to get somebody to go and collect it and bring it to a garage to be repaired. Or a workshop to be repaired, but that you'll have to do, and you'll have to sort that out in the morning. It's a bit late for that now. Nowhere will be open.
This thing is gonna get stronger.
But yeah, you're now back at the hospital. In a weird twist of fate, you're in the room of Mr. Merriweather. But
Sanity check.
not a sanity check, but you know this is where he was. Just a little creepy coincidence.
I'm gonna check his bed, see if he left anything.
See, I
The
don't
bed
care.
would have been cleaned.
Dylan,
This
if
is
he
a
left anything in his
hospital.
bed, you wouldn't want to know what it was.
But it's now getting quite late with all the chaos that's been happening. It's probably about 10:30 by now.
So we have no way back of.
We
You
have to
probably
head back to the
could, but you
motel.
wouldn't have time to sort things out and secure the house first. And that's assuming.
I say we head back to the motel, and we gotta learn this chant.
Yeah. I don't mind being the guy who sits back and watches to make sure bad things don't happen.
Okay.
You should still probably be chanting anyway. Well, at least know what it is. So I'm gonna go through.
Yeah, I agree. I should know what it is, just in case someone gets too tired. And
Am I good enough at Latin to actually get them to pronounce it?
Yes, because you've been studying through a Latin dictionary for quite a while, you've got quite used to the phonetic translations of things, so you know how phonetically it works forwards and backwards. But, of course, the chant is written forwards, you know you have to reverse it.
Right. I guess rather than confuse them, I'll just reverse it first before trying to teach it to them.
Yep, no worries.
all right.
Which will take the rest of the day. We'll be doing this.
However, through to the hospital's expert treatment, you restore 3 hit points.
Yay! Now I have
Expert
5.
treatment.
You can survive now a smack in the head from a hobo.
You got absolutely.
Can I have some training in hobo avoidance?
Dodge? No. Not in the hospital bed, anyway. You're discharged the following morning, but I just want to know what everybody else is doing tonight, if they're going to do anything, in fact.
Suppose we're doing learning Latin.
I guess I'm gonna sleep because I know I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
Well, me and Snoopy at least then are going through the chant. Me and Benny.
Okay, make an intelligence times 5 roll, both of you.
1 second, let me just get my calculator.
Oh, my massive fail.
I'll let you roll Latin instead, if you want, just as an additional one there.
I got under my. I rolled a 64 of the 100.
I rolled 2 97s in a row.
Okay, not only you think you've got it right, but it doesn't sound right anymore when you reverse it. You think you might have done something wrong.
Oh, I guess I'll pour more time into it then.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough of a botch that you know, no, this definitely isn't working. So, I mean, no, there's no much point in Benny rolling because he just learned the wrong thing at this stage.
Yeah, I successfully learnt the wrong thing.
I've got it. No, you don't, actually.
Okay, morning pass it. It's now the morning again. Noah is discharged from hospital, and, yeah.
Where's my car?
I'm gonna go back to the diner. Because
Is somebody gonna come pick me up? I'm at a hospital.
You don't have to explain you're picking up breakfast. I assume you're doing that. I wasn't going to have to roll for breakfast tables. That's
Wait, is that a legitimate roll?
I don't know.
See how nutritious the breakfast
Which
is.
table?
The meal was horrific.
Shout out the crap. I was on radiated
surprise
haggis.
breakfast special number 3.
Not in the hospital, certainly not. But you're discharged and you meet up again.
What happened to my car? What is all this? What?
Oh yeah, your car went kaput.
Wait, did they actually pick it up to the garage?
You
No,
haven't
no.
picked it up. You need to arrange that today.
Right.
You know, it's a 4 mile, it's a
go
4
deal
or
with my
5 mile
car.
walk to get to the house. By the way,
I mean, do we want to do that? I mean, do we want to go back to the house now, or do we want to get the car picked up, see if they can get it fixed in a day, I guess? See if they can
You
get...
should probably fix the car because
Yeah, see if they can get it fixed in a day
don't
before we
fix
head back
the
down
car,
there.
and something goes wrong, we have to run out of town,
Okay.
which might not
So
end well.
what we're saying is, we're going to spend this one day preparing and then do it on the last night. No recheck. Because I'd imagine by that night it's going to be pissed off. So what we're going to do today?
I'm worried that there's now another person disappearing. I mean, to be fair, if we get prepared and the car can get fixed before night, we could possibly do it tonight, because we can't start anything till midnight anyway.
and also you'll have to learn the ritual again because you haven't learned it correctly yet.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what we spent most of today doing.
A day to prepare would be a bad
Should we
idea.
try and see if we can get any more of this powder? Who would know about that?
Well, I'll give you the free idea roll. I will just check Lazarus got the idea roll. Yeah. Both sulfur and copper oxide are very, very common, especially considering there's a university nearby, which for science departments,
No,
you could very
that's
easily pick up that. You can very easily pick up additional of that. The powder of Benghazi, no clue.
I mean, even Artemis shouldn't really know where to get any.
Okay, so what we should do then is get the car picked up, read over the journal and see how they did it, because they did something with the other powder that I'd forgotten about.
Okay, we gotta make sure we get notes.
The pentagram has to be made with the brown copper sulfur mix.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what the substance used to make the pentagram.
Hey, is anyone willing to pay the mechanic a bribe to get this done in time if it comes to it?
If it comes to it,
if it comes to
we
it,
have
yeah.
to. If it comes to it,
We can't let this
We don't
thing.
have
I
options.
will not have a repeat of the last town.
just have a hobos being eaten. That's all you're allowed.
Well, one hobo over the entire town. You know, for the greater good, sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, it's generally your sacrifice that has to be made, not you making someone else's sacrifice.
Well, I never said whose sacrifice it had to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the phone from the diner and call the garage.
Okay. The garage charges you $5 to go and pick the car up. And then they begin just going over it, checking all the problems with it. And essentially, they're going to charge you $100 to get it fully repaired. Somebody really made a mess of the engine.
What did you do to my car, you people?
Who's this bloody hobo?
He was... I'm too mad to speak.
Listen, we haven't got time for this. We're all chipping. Let's go and...
Okay, I'm gonna go to the...
There's no guarantee I can get this done by the end of the day, just so you know. I mean, it's an extensive repair of the engine.
Pay you double if you get it done by the end of the day.
Well, we'll do our best, but I honestly can't promise anything.
$250.
I'm being serious here. I'm not trying to drive the price up here. It's going to be a real struggle to do it. We'll do our best. I mean, God, we're going to try to do our best for $250. You bet me on that one. But I'm just saying, it's not 100% sure we can do it.
You keep any cars for customers so that they can use in the meantime their car is broken?
Well, we don't really have any loaners. We just repair them here.
Do you have anything that's kind of urgent?
I'm sorry, sir. We'll do our best, but...
Do you know of car loaners in town?
Sure, buying new ones.
I could probably afford to do that, but no.
It might be...
Our car has a problem. Let's get the plane.
They have to drive back from Arkham, though.
That we would.
Was there a bus that goes to this?
Yeah, there is a bus that gets there. It's 80 cents for a trip up to...
How much faster is it than walking?
Quite a bit faster.
Yeah, but again, if we need to bug out, we're not just going to sit around and wait for the bus while the horrible thing murders us.
No, we run.
Yeah, but I could probably catch up.
Hey, I got the lowest constitution here. You guys can all run off like Ian.
Right. Should we go and learn this chat?
Yeah, that's...
I'm going to go to the university and see if I can get some more copper and sulfur dust.
Yep, you basically triple the supply you have fairly easily.
I'm going to make sure I can transcribe the thing properly before I tell everyone how to say it.
Make a Latin check or a intelligence times 5.
Right.
Which I think in your case is intelligence times 5.
Yeah, I fail.
Okay, try again. This is taking you it's taking you an hour to try.
4, I pass.
Finally! You finally get it right and phonetically correct to your satisfaction.
I know it's to my satisfaction, but my guy's just given up at this point. He's saying that's good enough.
Well, you'll find out whether it's good enough, won't you? Right, so it's now about 11 AM again. You have additional supplies of powder. The car's in the garage.
Do we really want to head to the house tonight?
Let's learn the chant before we head anywhere.
Okay,
we'll do this in the motel.
He hands you the copies of a chant.
Alright, I'm going to try learning it.
Well, I'm going to have to teach
Are you all trying to learn it?
We'll go back to the motel and I'll teach it to you.
Yeah.
There's no way you can learn it by reading it.
This is true.
Okay. I'm just going to skip over this slightly, but over the next few hours, he just teaches you phonetically the chant, so you now know it.
I'll write it down phonetically.
Yeah.
All of us know it.
In a montage.
Indeed. Reading montage. Although you kind of had that in the library already, actually. But
Yeah.
Okay, what time should we go and check see if the car is okay? What time is it now?
Probably about 2 PM. They said if they can get it done today, it'll be ready by 5.
Well, what do we do for 3 hours? What's actually going to be beneficial for our mission?
Lunch!
Lunch!
Drinking to improve our morale?
The
Well, we may
morale
as well
is
have a-
marginally improved by lunch.
Yay!
Hooray! We should restock on whiskey.
No, prohibition.
Yeah. We're not supposed to actually
Well,
have any.
you could
We
find
should
a
restock on.
You could
the
try and find a
recipe.
speakeasy.
We didn't have that much of it, dude. I have a lot of it left.
Oh, well, you've been hiding out. Give me another swig.
Oh, this stuff's expensive.
I think you should rest before we go out. You got messed up.
Okay. You rest up, and it now comes to about 5 o'clock.
Right, let's go and find out.
Your car is left out.
It's not fit.
So, did I retain my ham through all of this?
Yes.
Good thing I strapped it to my back.
Indeed. That's
So
your car is out of the garage and fully repaired. That'll be
Is the ham even
$250.
edible anymore?
It should be. Ham doesn't really go bad.
Right,
Has been sitting in the summer
Somebody
heat
is
in the back of a
charged
car for 4 days.
$250.
We
I
offered.
hold up my hand. Come on, go chip in. There's 50 in mine already. I put
Alright, I'll ship
All right.
50.
I only have 2 like 50, so I'll throw in 50.
So
We'll pay
everyone's
the other
good.
50. I like Lazarus is being silent at this point.
Laz,
I'll give 50.
I handed the mechanic.
Okay,
200.
and 50. The agreement we had was for 250.
Wait, who said 250?
I kind of screwed this up, guys. It was my bad.
Riching here, son, here with the 3-story mansion will pay.
Alright, fine. I didn't agree. I didn't even say the 250, but there.
What did I?
I'll tell you what, that profit from the last session, I'm leeching it out of you at this point.
Go on,
I still have that 3,000 in the bank. This is also my question.
Okay, the car is the car is fine, seemingly.
I'm gonna die while I still have lots of this money on me.
Radio, I guess we should head out to the house and start preparing early.
Yep.
Okay. As you drive up to the house, Ross's corners is very, very silent. There's nobody on the streets.
Anyone want to see here?
Just keep going. I don't want to think about it.
It reminds me of the last town.
You only heard stories of the last town.
Do I want to hear this story?
No.
No.
As you drive up to the house, there is a change. There is a big 10 feet wide hole in the roof. And there are a lot of dead animals.
So, guys,
rats, raccoons, a couple of foxes.
Couple of people?
I wasn't conscious. This didn't happen earlier, right?
I think you did this.
No, there are a lot of them. No dead people as far as you can make out, but quite a few scattered animals.
Should we just
With the same wound in their chest.
I'm gonna make some.
Make a sanity check.
I make some chest body armor.
all of us?
Yep.
I passed.
Pass.
I
Pass.
just
That's why I
failed.
Lose 1. If you fail, lose 1.
Alright.
That's
That's
that's a rather different from just seeing a dead animal. There are a lot of them.
So are we guys, we just go in, start fucking about, clear it up, and prepare?
We need to get this done.
This is seriously sending shivers down my spine.
You ready?
I don't know, it might just be because it's damp and cold here, but...
Oh, that'll just be that'll be the blob monster. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I don't think the blob monster is here in res. There's far too much salt.
You still have salt if you want it.
All
I've
these
got
animals
tons.
puts me right off my hand.
So are we going in, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go in.
Nothing appears changed inside. And
Is
you
the
can't-
attic still closed?
The attic is still closed.
Did we finish
the
cleaning?
actual
Did we finish
trapdoor
cleaning?
did flip closed when you got knocked off of it. Not that you saw that. Everybody else, well,
Yeah.
Benny did, but it closed the door after itself.
That was convenient. Nice of it.
So it's like, what, 2 in the afternoon now, right?
Yeah, 2 in the afternoon. You got about 10 hours to prepare.
Wait, I thought it was 5 because I thought the car was done at 5.
Oh yeah, the car was done at 5, so it's about 5:30.
Okay. All right, so I guess we start preparing.
We make this pentagram.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside and see if I can find some dead wood because I have a feeling we might want the warmth and light later.
You still don't have an axe to chop down any trees, but you find a few bits of dead wood.
I actually do have an axe.
Jesus,
Did
we got
you
the
bring
maniac
it
in
with
here with
you?
an axe.
I did bring the axe.
You
I
never
have-
mentioned you were bringing the axe.
I have it in my gear. I keep it in the bag. The rusted axe. I kept the murder weapon.
Yes, you did.
Why do I feel like having 2 weapons there?
He pulls out a very heavily rusted fire axe.
Well, better than nothing. Can I borrow it?
Go ahead.
I feel like
No, I'm not
I
gonna.
kept the axe because I thought it would be useful.
You know what? One of these days I'm going to run an 1890s campaign where this axe is going to be the murder weapon there. just for... I've got to make a history to this axe now. Alright, carry on.
It was my father's
Axe
axe.
of Ibn Ghazi. What?
It probably isn't the axe of Ghazi, but... Okay, you're able to chop down a tree and get some wood. Noticing more dead animals, smaller this time. Each with a heart's missing.
Still a dead people. Alright, we gotta make some metal,
That's
like...
impressive.
Cut down some more wood and make like a wooden bit of armor to protect our chests.
I don't think that will
I
save.
don't think that's going to work.
Like,
Maybe-
tie it to my chest?
Maybe Kevlar might, but I don't know if that's been invented yet.
Here, I'll loan you one of the logs I just chopped. You can hold it and block something.
Right. I'm gonna hold it
Here.
close to my chest.
Okay?
We duct tape. Oh wait, duct tape hasn't been invented yet.
Damn
Damn it!
I can tie it
Okay.
around myself.
Howard, you've created the pentagram in the centre of the front room. To the specifications on the bit of paper. You've got about 3 hours before midnight. It's now getting dark.
I'm going to sprinkle some salt on the windows and the doors.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a small sip of whiskey.
You know, these
Are
signs...
you going to
these...
barricade the doors at all?
Yes.
We might want to do that too.
Got some spare wood.
You know those warding signs and stuff? Can I draw more of those?
You can, but you don't know what they're for or how they work.
Oh, okay.
You could make things potentially worse.
You
No,
could
it
make a
could be-
Cthulhu... Somebody could make a Cthulhu Mythos roll to try and work that out.
Okay.
Okay, make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Here's
one.
Lady La 78.
You have no idea.
So it could be like the symbol of the cross, the Christianity cross.
But then again, it might not care.
All you know is that you're fairly sure these wards once worked. But you don't know how they work.
Mm-hmm.
Or why.
Could still be working, maybe.
Well, probably not because the thing's not stuck anymore.
Yeah, but they said in the journal that it was stuck. It went to the attic.
That's true. We've not seen it downstairs yet.
Yeah,
But it has just broken out of the hole through the ceiling.
and it's a 10-foot wide hole.
So it's small.
Small, sure, yeah.
It's too wide to fit through the doors, alright.
Well, at least we'll have some advanced warning if it tries to come back into the house.
Alright, well, let's just stick with the barricade idea. And I'm gonna do up the windows as well.
Okay. Okay, make me a craft roll.
How does that work?
5% craft for just... There's probably other ways I can do this, but for now, just make a craft roll.
18.
Okay, you fail. You fail to make it significant, but you've managed to put some basic blocks on. Yeah, you've shoved things in front of the doors. You've boarded up the windows with whatever spare wood you've got. Not this kind of blanks or anything. So it's actually just bits of log you've put on there.
What if there was a tin can from the hobo? What if we tie the tin can?
The
And then
the room
hang it
is
in one
now
of the
quite.
hallways.
The room, by the way, is now quite dark now that the sun's gone down.
Fireplace.
The fireplace is in the other room. There's flickering light that's coming in, but
Hang your lantern from the roof, Connor.
I could light my lantern, yeah.
okay. flickering lantern light now illuminates the pentagram.
How long have we got to chant this for?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours unbroken.
Midnight to 2.
Where have we got to chant it? We got to sit in the pentagram?
You know from the journal that they were sitting in a circle around the pentagram when they did this.
And I'm the one that's sitting outside watching.
They're all around it, but the sitters were just around the outside of the pentagram.
Okay.
So
how many people chanting and how many watchers do we want?
We just want one watcher. And we need to make sure that we're chanting, because if there's a point where no one's chanting, the ritual is void.
And you'll have to try again tomorrow.
Which
if we even get a chance tomorrow,
you get a feeling that it'll be fairly critical if you don't get it tonight.
I've had that
second thoughts
for a while. No, we need to do it tonight.
Who has a clock, by the way?
I don't.
damn, I should have bought those watches. Those watches look nice.
Well, somebody presumably has a watch, but
I bought the microscope instead.
I'm gonna say
I have a microscope.
It helps me tell time.
okay, sure. Yeah, I've got a pocket watch.
Okay. The time has just clicked over to 11:30.
11:30.
Anybody want some ham before we start?
I'll go with some ham.
Guys, should we start chanting preemptively or dead?
We don't want to miss the tip.
I think that might be actually a bad thing.
We have half an hour, and it could potentially be a bad thing. I don't know these things. I'll have some ham, though. I don't mind ham.
I want to start at least
I'll
10
trade you for a
minutes. 10 minutes before midnight.
Okay, have a look through the notes quickly. Does it say on midnight or it has to start before it hits midnight?
Skim through the notes.
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
Good ham.
Do we reveal anything about it?
Sorry?
Does it? We're checking to see if it says has to be at 12 or just has to, or where we can start before.
Let me just find it.
We have 7/10 of the Boston ham left.
A 2-hour ceremony begun at midnight will drive it off.
Begun at midnight, so it has to start at midnight.
Let's just hope this watch is accurate, man.
Well, it probably
Hey,
has to start within a certain time.
Should we pass our watchers an extra weapons? Since we can't...
Have my blackjack. No, I'm keeping all of
You may
that.
have my blackjack and my axe.
Yeah, I guess I'm
It's
gonna
his
take
axe.
place. Sir,
It's
wait.
my axe that happened to be a murder weapon.
Here.
Okay.
So, Benny, here's my shotgun. It's loaded. If you need it, it's right there.
Am I the watcher? Am I?
I thought I
you were.
was.
No.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
I have my Thompson. Just
There's probably no reason why you couldn't have a weapon and chant, but
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
have
have
my
pistol
Thompson.
I'll just keep the shotgun. Well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
You still
Hard to
chant,
chant fire
Connor, even
shot.
outside the circle.
I'm gonna sit down, close my eyes, and focus.
okay.
Try and block out anything that might try to distract.
Okay. A quick look at your watch suggests that it's now 11:59 and seconds are ticking.
Guys, take your place.
Get ready. Get
I'm
ready.
sitting ready to begin.
There's a small ding from the well, I don't imagine it does have it, but midnight. Who's chanting?
I'm chanting.
Only on
chanting.
separate day.
That's not the chant, but carry on. And it's also you've got to do that backwards. So, Dylan, Howard, Juan, and Lazarus, and Benny are chanting.
Yeah.
Okay. The chant begins. And for
Drag.
20 minutes, until 20 minutes past midnight, everything is going, well, presumably well. Nothing's happening.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a loud thump upstairs. You then hear a lot of shuffling about upstairs, almost creaking floorboards and shuffling. Make a sanity check, everybody.
Oh boy, please don't
I
fail.
failed.
Fail.
I failed.
I got a 25.
Did everybody just fail that?
I just passed.
Oh, okay. But you're not the one chanting, are you?
No, I told him to chant, even though he's outside the circle.
Jesus Christ, of course everyone's going to fail sanity at this point.
Okay, everybody failed, loses 1 point of sanity. That's not enough to drive you mad, but I've got to keep track of who's losing what sanity for things. Can you just tell me, before you lose that sanity point, what everybody's current level is?
41.
31.
25.
Before we lose the point, 65.
Oh, sorry, who's got 65?
That's me.
Okay, Noah has 65. And
And
Lazarus...
then I lost one, so
25.
I have 64.
Lazarus is 25. Howard is 41.
Yep. Down to 40, so I just lost one.
And Benny has
31.
31. Okay, that's important because I need to know when the percentages hit.
I didn't realise how you're that badly damaged.
But, okay, that unnerves you because it's up there. It's here.
Yeah, it is.
There's a after a couple of moments, there's a loud howling, grunting sound in curses in some unknown language. Another sanity check.
I'm
As
gonna put
objects on the shelves fall and fall off the mantle. The whole house appears to shake violently.
I'm gonna put some bandages in my ear.
I failed.
Oh, I
I
failed.
failed.
Did you?
Let me roll.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. Howard passes. Take 1 sanity loss for that.
Me.
Everybody else is going to lose D3.
Oh.
So Lazarus loses 1 point.
Oh, thank God.
Benny loses 1 point. And Juan loses 2 points.
Can I'm gonna put some stuff in my ear, some cotton stuff that I have in my mud bag.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
that's
stuffing
fine.
your ears at this point.
I'm still chanting.
Of course, you're still chanting. The noise continues, and there's a bit of thrashing about almost. The house seems to stomp, almost shifting the house slightly as he stomps about. A horrific smell is starting to creep down as well.
I'm starting to figure that this is normal and we're not in too terribly much danger.
Well, it may be normal, but you see
It's still normal
black
supernatural.
shapes, lines appearing on the ceiling just about in the flickering light.
Can I use my torch to hang on it?
Yeah, I mean, there's lines from above there anyway. But there seem to be lines across the ceiling, which... Luck roll, everybody. Let me know if you pass.
Oh, my luck is so terrible.
my
I
luck is
passed with
bad.
what? I passed 44 out of 45.
Okay, you pass.
Oh god, thank God I passed.
I passed.
Oh, phew.
You all
I
passed.
did as well.
How are we failing sanity passing luck? What the fuck?
Luck is a fixed thing based on your starting sanity.
I got a 38, which is a pass by 2.
Okay. Black droplets begin dripping down in various places, and you can see them slightly eat away the floorboards, suggesting they are acid.
I put the log on my head.
Oh yeah.
The noise from upstairs begins to fall
some ham on my head.
fall silent, but it's still shuffling around.
I wish I had an umbrella at this point.
Well, you're okay for the moment. You're sort of aware it's happening now, but yeah, acid is now falling from the ceiling.
So now I've got
droplets.
cotton shoved in my ears and a log strapped.
Yeah, you look like a medieval. You look like a proper monk now.
Hey, nobody said to do the occult you had to look stylish.
Okay. Can everybody who's chanting lose 2 magic points? As you feel something pulling at you into the pentagram.
Okay.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing as Watcher.
Chanters go away.
Don't panic us.
Demon.
We don't like you.
So I'm just gonna be content that I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Time moves on as the first hour eventually expires. Everybody chanting, can you lose another 2 magic points?
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel so drained.
You actually are feeling a bit drained, actually. You almost feel tired, more than you really should be.
I look at the Watcher and say he should join in. Oh no, wait, no, I lose my chat. I don't say that, though.
Okay.
Say it.
Well, you can break the chant. Just we have to
Are you
always
talking
say.
to him at this point? Or are you chanting?
don't know what I'm going to keep chanting.
I was about to say you can't talk to him and chant. I'm going to be strict on that from now on.
I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna wave at him a little.
I'm just gonna wave back, not knowing what he means.
Okay. The time continues ticking by, and it's now an hour and a half into the ritual. Everybody loses 2 magic points who is chanting.
God, I'm sweating so much.
It is at this point I need everybody to make a listen check, except for Dylan, who makes it at half.
I failed.
Oh, I passed.
I would have failed if I didn't have my ears stuffed.
I failed the listen check.
So who passed?
No one.
I did.
Check on listen if you haven't already got it. You hear a voice from outside.
Shit, I'm chanting.
Help me.
Oh, yeah.
It's a voice asking for help.
I'm gonna continue chanting, but look at the watcher and point at the wall, and then point at my ear. Wall, ear, wall, ear.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I see anything on the wall.
Now your attention's been drawn to it, you hear a faint cry. A faint cry for help from outside.
I motion to ignore it.
You now all hear that, including Dylan.
Oh, jeez.
I shrug. Continue chanting.
I feel like I'm. Can I move to the window so I can see anything?
No, don't move, damn it!
As you move to the window, through the cracks in the instructions on the wall, you see what looks like a body of a young woman dragging herself towards the house. She looks in a bad way. Almost as if something's attacked her.
I motion at him to ignore it.
I don't know if I can.
Ignore it!
So only one person's going to be chanting at a time, right?
Yeah.
Are you asking that, or are you just...
I'm going to guess that and keep chanting.
I would answer, but I can't speak. I'm chanting.
Ignore it, ignore it, Howard. Ignore it.
I'm gonna go try to help.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You'll have to get rid of the barricades on the doors.
Don't do it. God damn it!
Are you going to try and stop him from dismantling a barricade?
I'm gonna try and stop him and sit him back down.
Okay. Opposed strength check on both. Actually, no. Make a strength check, both of you.
Okay. Strength is.
So 9 times 5, right?
Sorry? No, just roll dice for the moment and let me know what you both get.
57.
74.
Okay, Lazarus, you're able to restrain Howard, but as you do, you notice the young woman stand up. And you notice she's got a hole through her chest. Sanity check from the two of you.
Okay.
Fail.
Failed by 1.
Oh, this is not going to be good for you two.
I'm sorry, I had to be in character.
Oh, okay, Howard, you lose 8 points of sanity, and I've got to make an idea roll. Lazarus loses 3 points of sanity.
I failed the idea roll.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Right, hold on.
I'm on 22. That's not that bad.
Dylan?
Yep.
Roll intelligence times 5 roll.
Pass.
Okay. So you rolled under intelligence times 5.
Yeah, I got 24.
Okay. Okay, you understand you are seeing a dead person walking again. You gain 2 points of Cthulhu Mythos.
Woo.
You also, however, begin babbling incoherently. You have obviously stopped chanting, and you're just babbling. You've lost control. You cannot stop babbling.
I'm going to look very steadily at the floor and attempt to ignore everything around.
Okay, you're desperately trying not to look at the. All right,
I'm gonna pick up chanting just because we've lost one.
Okay. You hear a bashing on the window as the zombie continues being smashing things. The window smashes.
Chant.
Is anyone going to be doing anything other than what they're chanting at the minute? Because the zombie's about to break open the last remaining barricade of this window.
I can't do anything, can I?
I say screw it and aim my Thompson.
You just can't do it without babbling incoherently.
I say screw it and aim my Thompson at the window, waiting for her to break through.
Okay.
Wait, waiting for her to break.
Did you just fire through the wood? Oh, I can't say anything.
I can't see her!
Well, at least one of you is still chanting. So
see someone aiming a Tommy gun, so I'm going to continue chanting. Okay. I'm going to sort of duck down a little bit too.
Chant, babble. Okay.
Daddy!
He's not here. The swollen corpse of Maggie pulls off the last remaining barricade.
Okay, I'm gonna aim at her and fire one round into her head. Well, attempt to.
Okay, roll.
Machine gun.
I just scramble away from the window.
You have to roll machine gun, which I'm almost guaranteed to pass. So let's see.
You're almost guaranteed is not guaranteed. You're just firing the one shot though, not a burst.
Yeah. I pass with a 93.
Oh.
I'm very good with machine guns.
Wow.
Yep, you do hit. Roll 2d6 plus 4 for damage.
2d6 plus 4?
Yep.
Okay. Where's d6? D6. 2d6. Oh. 16!
Okay, the bullet just about takes the head off. It's hanging by a thread.
Does that mean she's dead?
She sort of stumbles over to the right behind the wall. The thumping on the walls continues.
Okay, I'm okay with this.
And she goes to the next window, which she smashes. By the way, have the other two even aware of what's happening here?
I can hear lots of smashing. I'm freaked out.
Oh, I think we might need a luck roll to make sure you don't accidentally turn your head to see this. Luck roll from the two of you.
Oh god, 40. What's my luck? Oh.
I'm gonna pick up chanting just in case these two idiots drop it.
I failed.
Okay, you spot the corpse. Sanity check.
Oh, I passed with a 2. Oh.
Okay, you take 1 sanity loss, but other than that, yeah. Okay, it begins smashing the next one, but though its head is still sort of barely hanging on.
I'm gonna arm my blackjack.
Okay, she's now smashing the window and now tearing off the barricades to this window.
This is going well.
Why do you think so? What are you doing?
I'm chanting and aiming at the window again, waiting for her.
I'm gonna have my weapon
She's
primed.
pull off the barricade here as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire one shot.
Can I have a spot hidden from you as well? Actually, once you're done with your shot.
Oh,
make your shot first, but I want a spot hidden from you as well.
Pass with a 70.
Okay. The shot impacts and the the corpse falls backwards.
Dead?
It was dead to begin with.
Yeah, but more dead.
Do you want to go and
it was
check?
more dead the
I
first
don't
time you shot.
particularly want to leave the room, so no.
I'm gonna try and recover up the windows.
Alright, so
Or
do you
fully
want me to
make
spot
that.
hit?
Yeah, one spot hidden from you.
68, that's a fail.
Okay, no worries then.
I'm gonna
Okay,
start trying to
time continues
re-barricade.
ticking along.
I can't chant anymore, so I'm just gonna keep rebarricading.
Well, you could take it up, but you actually physically can't. Can't continue chanting.
So
Yeah, no.
you're stuck babbling, but you have to say. I can't say anything. Never mind.
So I guess
I can
Dylan,
still
like-
act. I just can't stop babbling.
I guess Dylan will take over as watcher then, because I'll chant as well, just to make sure no one screws this up.
Okay. At this point, it is now. Sorry, where are we? Is now entering into the last 5-6 minutes to go. Everybody loses 2 magic points who is chanting.
Alright, 2
Has
magic
anybody hit
points.
0?
I didn't have any to begin with, I don't think.
It would be equal to
You
your
would have
power
had some
score.
default, yeah.
It would be equal to my what?
It's equal to your power score at least starting.
Power.
So in your case, you should have had 8 magic points.
I have 6 now.
Yeah. Nobody's hit 0, have they? I don't think they have.
I want.
No, okay. So that's fine. You're feeling increasingly tired at this point, and not as it's got nothing to do with the fact you've been up all day. You actually feel physically drained.
It is 2 in the morning.
I know, but you feel drained.
Oh,
I would feel significantly less drained because I've only been at it for like half
Yeah, but
hour.
it still feels odd.
Okay.
Smoke has begun descending from the ceiling.
Shan.
Smoke.
Stare at the smoke.
Curls of wisps of smoke come down from the ceiling and twist towards the center of the pentagram on the floor.
I give the thumbs up while I'm chanting.
Something begins forming, almost invisible, shimmering shape, which you're all facing. So sanity checks.
Oh boy.
Damn it! I failed.
Fail.
Oh,
passed
thank
it.
God.
I got a 2 and a 3 in a row.
Okay, who failed?
I did.
I got a 21. I'm so happy.
Benny failed.
Okay, Benny, you lose 3 sanity.
I mean, more insane than Connor at the end of this.
Yeah, it's not looking good for you here, Dylan. 7 sanity loss. And I need an idea roll from you as well.
From me.
Fail.
Okay, so you don't understand what you're looking at. But you develop a long-term insanity now. Okay. You've developed a severe phobia of the dark.
Okay, I'll write this down.
You can flee, but you see it everywhere.
Episodes of Insanity. Do I put it under there?
Yep. And this is a long-term one because you lost 20% of your sanity in 1 hour.
Oh wow.
I just lost 8 and then another 7. And I
Yeah,
lost
you
1
lost
before
15.
that.
You lost 20% of your sanity in an hour. But something shimmering in the pentagram is there. It howls again at you.
I'm making
I don't-
elaborate motions as if throwing stuff at. As if throwing.
I think this is good. Yeah.
I gotta switch my flashlight on.
This is exactly what we're going for. I'm supportive of this
It
development.
is everywhere.
If I have the container with the.
Dylan,
parts-
Yes.
I'm going to send you a
I think
private
that's
message
like-
at this point.
Oh god.
What? I thought we just had the can of Ibn Ghazi dust like sitting on the floor.
I believe I have it, don't I?
Whoever.
Oh,
was
yeah.
I
You're the
should
one who got
probably
the extra
throw it.
dust, so.
Then again, I probably shouldn't throw it because that would hinder more sanity loss.
Technically, if you do everything in reverse, you need to drain it. But that's not.
You understand, Dylan? There are 4 minutes left on the clock.
Oh God.
We're almost done.
Should I start communicating privately, or should I just start saying what I'm doing?
You communicate privately, but if you're doing any obvious actions, just say what you're doing.
Well, alright, I'm going to walk towards. Yep.
Okay, Howard is walking towards the pentagram. His eyes glazed over as if he's seeing something. He's almost got a half smile on his face.
I'm gonna try and push him away from the pentagram.
Okay, opposed strength check.
Oh boy. 29.
65.
Oh, actually, you didn't need to roll that, Dylan. But no, he pushes himself out of the grip, transfixed by whatever he's seeing.
Shit.
I'm gonna get up. I'm going to try and tackle him down. What's best?
Okay. Make a grapple check.
1 moment. What's that again? Is that just one?
It's a fight 25 if you don't have the skill.
Start to roll time.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, you've managed to pin him to the ground.
Okay. Phew.
Howard, what are you doing?
I'm struggling to get up.
Okay, strength check from you.
Oh no, free.
Free, you fail to resist, but yeah, he's almost possessed.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought free was good for me. Would make me resist.
No. You'd high roll to break out of it, which is what you're trying to do.
Okay. Phew. Out of character, phew.
Out of character, phew. Yeah, time ticks on, but yeah, he's trying to resist. You need to do something about him.
I guess I can't really keep chanting. I mean, I'm just grunting.
I'm gonna help him and sit on him while still chanting.
Okay.
I start kind of saying chant.
I mime punching him in the head while still chanting.
The creature is shifting wildly, almost as if it's flailing against walls. You can almost see sort of faded shapes, as if it's at the edge of the pentagram. It begins glowing with... the pentagram actually begins glowing at this point.
Chanting.
There's an odd noise in the background. Everybody loses 3 magic points at this point.
Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's chanting.
Oh.
All right.
I'm negative. Magic.
Oh, you fall unconscious.
Oh no! Wait, was I chanting? Because I'm pinning thingy down, aren't I?
No, you weren't trying at this time.
Yeah.
No, he
stop
wasn't
chanting.
chanting. Okay.
So who is chanting?
I was.
I'm
They have
chanting.
to.
I've
Okay.
never stopped.
Okay. There's a loud guttural shriek, and the pentagram falls silent. The room falls silent. A tension in the air leaves, and a
Do we know
small
what time
scattering
it
of
is?
and a small scattering of dust falls to the ground in the middle of the pentagram.
I
The clock
continue to
reads
chant, but I
2:00.
tap my wrist.
The clock reads 2:01.
We did it!
Did we?
Did we?
We did it!
Did we?
We
Check
did
the
it!
dust. Check the dust.
At this point, Dylan comes out of the vision he was seeing, at least, but feels sad about it.
I'm not gonna let up the grapple. I don't trust him yet.
He's still babbling incoherently at this point.
That's why I don't trust him.
And he's definitely frightened. In fact, it's quite dark out there.
Ah.
Grip my flashlight.
Where's my ham?
Your ham is safe. It's not been taken with them. It
Hooray.
is clearly saved for day.
I have a celebratory 10th of my ham.
A tenth of what's left, or a tenth of the overall ham.
Oh, 10th of overall ham.
Oh, okay, that's what I was about to say. I thought you just.
A thinner and thinner and thinner piece of ham every
I
time.
now have 6/10 of ham.
I have ham.
I'm gonna take a swig of my whiskey because, celebration.
Connor's in amazingly good shape.
I have no clue how I came out of this well.
You came out
frankly.
better than I did.
Such is
Oh,
the
God.
way of dice.
I'm glad I stopped chanting it because of the grapple.
I'd like to go up and check the dust while everybody's half celebrating.
The dust is seemingly edges. It's the same coppery dust that was used in the pentagram that's fallen into the middle of it.
The ritual book didn't say anything about this, did it?
Not at this point, because remember, it was mostly summoning it. They just had the notes about how to unsummon it as well.
Well, I have an idea, but I'm still babbling, aren't I?
You are still babbling. You eventually stop babbling. You snap out of that, but you're now absolutely terrified of the darkness and the shadows all around you.
I'm gonna enclose
Come
it.
on,
Itself.
let's go to the fire. Let's go to the fire.
It flickers.
Nice.
It flickers.
The darkness is still always there. You say there's dark and light, and when there's no light, there is dark. So one day when all the light is gone, all there'll be is darkness.
Take some drugs, dude.
Well, none of you have psychoanalysis, but you could attempt a 0-1 roll to try and calm him down.
Okay, I may as well. 55, no way.
No.
Offering him whiskey didn't do anything.
that's your psychoanalysis. More whiskey.
I'll offer him ham and do the same thing.
Alright, roll a psychoanalysis roll.
51.
No.
If only you rolled a 1. If only you rolled a 1.
Where is Marcus?
The one ham.
Possibly dead.
I offer ham and he
Marcus,
just
I one who had
snaps
the actual psychological skills.
Or
Okay.
that.
Where are you staying after this point? Are you going to leave, or are you going to just stay in the house until...
I want us to. Oh wait, we're still at the house now, aren't we?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
house.
I think we
I
should
don't
stay in
think we
his
can
house.
move Thingy out while he's terrified.
I also should point out you have a dead body around here now, and a lot of dead animals, and you probably don't want to be discovered here. There will be a lot of questions.
This is true. We should probably go.
Yeah. I'll drive. I think I'm still awake enough.
Okay.
Give me some whiskey for the road.
Insane charm there, Owen.
You are not getting whiskey while driving.
Oh, come on. It's the 20s.
That doesn't mean anything to me. You're not getting whiskey while driving.
I'll give you $5.
Deal.
I will shoot you both. You will not give him whiskey.
I didn't say that. You survived the session without being shot in the leg.
Yeah, but I'm going to shoot them in the leg if they kill us.
Sir, I would like to point out it is very difficult to shoot someone
up.
whilst
You're not
dead.
giving him
If you've seen many zombies, he will do it. He will find a way.
Technically, he didn't see the zombie this time.
So, is this how you guys normally operate? Normal days?
I think we're going to have to haul Thingy out and drive off because it is not a good place to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Maybe
Back to the motel, or do we want to make even further progress?
No, let's
away?
go back to the motel for tonight. The motel should be
I
fine.
think we're all exhausted, to be honest.
Yeah.
You are
No.
feeling it.
You definitely want to do the 3-hour drive back.
No, let's go back to the motel.
Alright, everybody pile in, I'll drive.
Can everybody who was involved in the spell just put down Banishing Ritual as one of their spells they now know?
Yeah, sure. We
where
all
do
were.
I-
So
Where's the
Or
spell?
Banish the Invisible One is actually the name here.
Where's spells?
Magical Artifact
Invisible.
spells known.
Sorry?
Magical Artifact spells known, it's at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So banish
Banish
the...
Banish the Invisible One.
So wouldn't that be all of us?
Yeah, you'll kind of...
Yeah.
You know the ritual, that's what I mean.
I still have the flashlight from when I borrowed it.
No,
Do I
don't
want that back?
I took it back.
You took it back. It's
okay,
quality
never
as
mind
if
then.
it like depends on it, and it might
Oh.
well do. But okay, I will just quickly skim through the rest of this. Then you make it back to town. You hear news reports of a crazy massacre at a small farmstead. 5 bodies were discovered piled among dead animals in an attic in a place. 1 dead body shot to pieces outside a window. You also hear a description which closely matches 2 of you Certainly matches Benny, Fitz, and Lazarus. Wanted for questioning. By the look of Townsend, who believe they were acting suspicious and may have played some part in the disappearances. It lists the names, which do include members of town you don't know aware of, but it does include also the 12-year-old girl who you obviously saw as dead.
I want to see Archimedes.
Archimedes?
Kratos. H.M. Whatever his name is.
How insane are you right now, Dylan?
He's just afraid of the dark. It's daytime. He's okay for now, but the shadows are still there.
The guy who knew what we were doing.
Yeah, we should see him.
I want to talk to him about the result and whether that was what's supposed to happen.
Okay, you arrive back in the university library.
Has he gone back into
you guys are known,
the librarian says he's currently in his desk, but he has a meeting soon. You best make it quick.
All right. Shadow, real quick. What was the spell again?
Banish the invisible one.
Banish the invisible one.
Okay.
But you know how to perform that ritual if you ever need to do it again. You also know that it works in reverse.
Of course, kind
if
of
you ever wish to summon
ritual,
something.
Well, yeah. But
Maybe.
you know it works. It might not be a good idea to cast it, but you know it works.
I was going to describe to the guy what happened after we got rid of it, the dust and...
Has it been done?
As far as I can tell.
Quite so.
Good.
There's just a dust left where it was.
You didn't exactly cover your tracks very well, did you?
I had to get out of there, it was so dark.
Well, we're not dead.
We decided to leave. There were a lot of dead bodies, and people were looking.
You were exhausted.
People wouldn't have looked until the morning, I guarantee you. I would probably have taken time to perhaps burn the building down. People who mysteriously die in a fire in an abandoned farm building, that's far less suspicious than the mountain of dead animals in the cellar.
The thing is, wouldn't they question a burnt down building surrounded by dead animals?
There's less to question in that regard than just finding the dead animals and the dead people underneath them.
A missing 12-year-old girl with her head mostly blown off.
Look, guys.
I trust you did what you had to do. And as long as
This is why I asked
there will
for
be
that.
no more murders based on it.
Well,
But normal
let's put it this way.
normal people will not judge according to the actions which sound insane.
This is true.
I will
just
do
say
what
it
I
happened.
can to hide your involvement, but that will not be much. I would leave Arkham as soon as possible.
We should be heading back to Boston shortly.
You have done reasonably well. If you're in need, you know how to contact me.
This is why we need a tome, like I suggested. We know
The tome would not have helped you. You presumably found everything you needed to know about.
He does have a point.
No.
Have you still got this statue, by the
given
way,
the
Benny?
amount of death that happened there, you definitely did not have the 6 months it would have taken you.
Yeah, Benny, do you still have did you keep the statue? The Egyptian thing?
Yeah, it's still...
Well,
I guess we'll keep that for future.
we definitely didn't, because it turns out the bloke died the day we came in.
we barely had a week.
It took
Well,
about a
true,
week.
but it's you don't know. Maybe it wasn't sure of things. I mean, you know from the journals that it had escaped, but it keeps getting drawn back. It couldn't escape the attic, or at least not for very long.
At least... So, this is another mission where we're not getting paid. So
I
still
said
need-
I'm paying you. I'll pay you.
No.
guys.
But on the plus side, you have done a deed which you have done what he could not.
And
I don't
Sandy-
need to be paid for this one, considering what happened last time.
Yeah, I probably don't need to be paid either.
And while there are And while there were 7 deaths in total in that town,
But we saved more people.
you saved more people. But who knows? Maybe you should have got there quicker. But who knows?
Don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mission is successful. You each gain some sanity back.
Hooray!
Hey.
We'll start with Lazarus.
Please be a
You
good roll.
gain D2 for defeating the zombie, and D10 for beating the lurker in the attic.
Okay.
So you gain 6 sanity back, Lazarus.
Okay.
Benny?
Wait.
Yes.
I'm 1 point away from where I started. I've effectively only lost 1 sanity.
Yep. Benny?
Yeah.
You gain back 6 points of sanity.
Hey.
Juan? You gain back 7 points of sanity.
Aha.
I need a good roll here for you. Howard gains back 8 points of sanity.
Oh, wow.
It's still not great.
How much are you on now?
I'm on 32.
That's not too bad.
I started this session on 43. I'm now on 32.
But it would have been worse had you have failed.
I started on 35. I'm not doing too bad. I'm now back at 33.
Yeah.
But it's a slow crawl down to madness.
It is.
What about magic points? You get no magic points?
Magic points will recover when you rest. They restore it daily, actually.
Got it.
I
But
have no clue how
that's
I
pretty much the
managed
session over. The only thing I want to do is skill checks for everybody.
That's the session I knew, by the way. I knew that one. That's the
Actually,
last one I know.
Shadow, do I get a skill check for the machine gun? I know it's almost useless.
You
but-
succeeded, but you did get it.
Do I get my hit points back from the...
You get 1 a week back, so
Oh, so I do
Okay.
get it back from the...
Yeah, we have 2 months of downtime.
you'll have 2 months of downtime at the very worst.
So let's see. I lost 1 net sanity, and I lost no health. I'd say this was a pretty successful mission.
Well, you actually gained 5 health because you were misreading the rules.
Yeah, well, that was the misunderstanding. I had 14 health the whole time, not 6. But...
You had 11 health.
Oh,
the whole
11
time.
health. Wow, I'm... Yeah. 11 health.
Right. Are we doing...
I fell unconscious.
Yeah, that's the first one we've had damaged that badly.
Okay.
Actually, it is, yeah.
Next time I promise not to climb that high up a ladder with a monster.
Okay, we had our first insanity. I didn't expect it to be me. I had to roleplay though, so that's why I had to go. Had to help her.
Yeah.
Thought for sure.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I tackled you to the floor and only slightly enjoyed it.
I guess I'm going to transfer. How much am I transferring over to Hoenn?
Transferring what over to him?
Savings to him.
Well, how much as you want to, I suppose.
Yeah,
Sounds
up to you.
Well, I don't know how much he needs.
Well, I don't know what I need to spend on things, but I have 210 right now.
Well, I was doing it because you were in trouble with the mob. So how much do you need to pay him off?
Oh well, that's like $5,000. I mean, that's a lot.
You didn't have to make it that high. You realise? Jeez.
Yeah, but
well,
how much does he actually have to pay?
Okay.
And how much does
Well, let's
he
just resolve the skill checks for the moment. We'll start with
I'm
Lazarus.
keeping you in for reserved service. I'm paying you 2,000 in advance, transferring from my savings.
want? All right.
So Lazarus, what are your check skills?
That's
spot
to
hidden and
when no one else is getting 2,000.
Yep, you have a spot hidden. You gain 4 points in that.
I should
You
note
rolled
that.
above a 65.
Sorry?
You rolled above a 65.
No, if you... Oh, sorry, I rolled for the amount. Yeah, roll to fail that.
Okay, roll. Fail that. Oh, you're kidding me.
64?
64.
Okay, so you don't improve that one.
I'm not going to improve the other one either. Yeah, no, 44.
Okay, so no increases for you.
All right.
Benny, what ticks have you got?
Yes, I've got a few actually. Library use.
Okay, roll a library use.
Where's my dice gone? What the hell?
Can I improve my skin in marital arts?
Martial arts.
You said marital arts.
It's
Okay,
marital
sorry.
arts and paranoia.
Sorry, what am I rolling? I'm rolling above, was it?
You're trying to fail this check, yeah, to improve it.
Okay, I've got a 31 in library at the moment. I rolled a fucking 90. Jesus. Failed to improve.
Okay, next.
Listen at 55, I'm going to roll a 70.
Okay, that improves by 7.
2. Spot hidden at 65.
Yep.
I rolled a 93.
That improves by 3 points.
And the last one was... Oh, grapple.
Yep, roll a grapple.
Oh, I got a 9.
Okay, no improvement there then. Who hasn't gone? Howard.
Right, I got first aid going up first.
Yep.
Not improved.
I didn't think it would.
Library use next.
Yep.
Not improved.
Didn't think it would. Next.
Medicine next. Not improved.
Huzzah.
Latin. Fuck. Not improved. That was actually reasonable to improve that one, but no.
No improvement.
I got 32.
Anything else?
Pharmacy, not improved. And spot hidden, not improved. Okay.
Yep, amazing rolls from you as always. Alright, Noah?
Okay.
What ones have
I
tips?
have fast talk.
Okay, roll a fast talk check. If you fail it, you get to improve it.
Not improved.
Okay, so not that one.
Listen at 25. It's improved.
Okay, you improve it by 8 points.
Oh, nice. 30. Plus, I got that 2% on whatever it was. Spot hit.
Yeah, that was an automatic one, so that's done. Yeah, if you roll a 0-1, you get the improvement straight away. On anything but a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
That's the only one I had, so I'm good.
Okay, so that's it. Characters are done. And, yeah, when I'm back from America, we'll have to pick this up somewhere. I'll have another session prepared, I think.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Hopefully we'll have everyone here, more or less, then.
Well, we might have more people. I don't think I could run a session for 7, I'll be honest, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So anyway...
Hopefully we have Zelly here, so he can psychoanalysis me.
Oh, Zelly's dead. We all know it. It's why he hasn't turned up.
Zelly, what's he doing?
He's just feigning death.
I'm not dead.
He could be, though. We don't know.
He could be.
Can we drop
One
the car
last
out of the
additional
plane
bit,
and
actually,
shoot out of
before
it?
we actually end the
One
session.
additional what?
One additional little hint for the next session.
Mm-hmm.
Howard.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting late, so you're rushing back home at this stage. However, your front door is slightly ajar.
Okay.
The door has obviously been forced.
Is there a hobo?
He doesn't know.
Watch upper table legs, Howard.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. None of the lights are on inside.
How dark is it outside?
It's approaching sunset, that's why you were rushing home.
Can I reach for a light switch?
Okay, the light switch goes on. You saw something just move to the back exit.
This is a funny. So
It better not be that damn plant.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Well, something just moved to the back door. You hear it open.
Shoot it.
Shoot it, I haven't got a weapon.
Shoot her.
I reach for the salt.
Alright, I assume you're chasing him, but yeah, you've got salt in your hand.
Salt in one hand, blackjack in the other.
Okay. You
Ready to
see
take on the world.
you see a shape running down the back garden. It looks vaguely human shaped, actually. Looks like a person running down there, not a plant. You watch as he somehow... Okay. I'm not going to make you a sanity check at this point. But he seems to have jumped over, although that's only at a first glance. He more sort of seemed to stretch and then fall down the other side
Of my wall.
of the back wall out of the garden.
I'll follow him.
As you return to your things, you notice that nothing's been stolen. Your book, the Evil Eye bonus, hasn't been stolen. But, but around half of your plant sample is missing. And there's a thin, milky trail leading out of the test tube.
Does it go somewhere?
It seems to stop there. Test tube.
Does it go somewhere?
It seems to stop there.